As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kululu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kululu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more friends join the celebration, a big warm welcome to the Year Up United 2025 graduation. If you haven't already, grab your phone and scan the Kalulu QR code on your screen to share your photos and messages live. Let us know where you're celebrating from and who you're celebrating with. We're already seeing wonderful submissions coming in. It's so inspiring to see all the smiles and celebrations from around the nation. Say hello in the chat and get ready for an unforgettable celebration. As more
We know that talent is equally distributed, but opportunity is not. That's why for 25 years, Year Up United has been leading the way in reworking the future, creating a corporate America that works for everyone, not just a select few. Since our founding, we've empowered more than 50,000 young adults to unlock doors once closed to them, demonstrating that when talent and opportunity connect, incredible things happen. As our impact has grown, so has our vision. We are reimagining what's possible for individual futures while reworking the systems that shape them, laying the foundation for a new generation of talent. Throughout our history, we've expanded upon our proven success to deliver comprehensive solutions that empower young people, transform businesses, and drive lasting societal change, ensuring that economic mobility is accessible to all. And as we commemorate our legacy and the community of students, alumni, partners, and supporters who have been with us on this journey, we know this is just the beginning. The future is ours to rework together. United, we will keep advancing our mission of closing the opportunity divide for good.
Everybody. My name is Ellen McLean, and I'm the CEO and President of Year Up United. Welcome, family, friends, coaches, mentors, classmates, managers, and most importantly, Year Up United graduates. Today, we celebrate you during this very special 25th anniversary of Year Up United. Congratulations. The Year Up United graduation ritual always prompts me to reflect on my own career journey, a journey from other to connection to belonging. As a young adult, I knew little about the world of work. I felt like an outsider relative to the corporate world. Connection to an internship at a bank helped me see life's possibilities. Connection inspired a belief that I, too, could belong in the corporate world. Graduates, whether you are fortunate to be converting directly from your internship to a full-time job, or whether you need to spend more time finding job opportunities and prepping for interviews, ultimately, each of you may be asking, where do I belong? A renowned management guru wrote, successful careers are not planned. They develop when people are prepared for opportunities because they know their strengths and their values. Knowing where one belongs can transform an ordinary person, hardworking and competent, into an outstanding performer. In the years ahead, you will find where you belong, what you should contribute, who will depend on you, and who you will depend on. Today, 2,500 of you join the ranks of 33,000 Year Up United graduates nationwide. When you take the alumni oath, you will acknowledge that you can depend on the Year Up United community. And the Year Up United community will depend on you. We will depend on you to live your best life. Thank you in advance for doing your best. Thank you to our generous corporate partners, college partners, donors, and my dedicated colleagues for your positive impact on the lives of those we serve. Together, let's end the opportunity divide for good.
Hello, and welcome to the 2025 Year of the United graduation. My name is Janai Steele.
And I'm Nicholas Arjun Miskara Bardwaj. We're from the Customer Experience Career Pathway, and we are your hosts for today's festivities.
Thank you, Ellen, for joining us on this special day, and congratulations to all of our 2025 graduates. As we celebrate today, we want to recognize all of the great people who believe in Year Up United and make so much possible. So a big thank you to all of our families, all of our friends, instructors, staff, and partners.
Every day, Year Up United is making a difference in the lives of so many people. This is the impact that you are having, and we can't thank you enough.
This year's graduation also marks a major milestone in Europe United. What's that magic number?
25.
Yeah, that's right, 25. This year marks the 25th anniversary of Europe United. That's amazing. Like, we're talking 25 years of possibility and opportunity.
25 years of giving back and moving forward.
25 years of discovering a purpose and creating a journey.
During the past 25 years, we have served over 50,000 young adults on their way to a brighter future. And all along the way, we've made great progress in closing the opportunity divide.
So let's explain the opportunity divide.
Sure. Think of it as a big gap, a distance between two things. On one side, you have millions of young adults with talent and motivation, but they lack opportunity. On the other side of this divide, you have companies and organizations with all of the opportunities, but they don't have the talent to fill those roles.
So that's the opportunity divide. And Europe United is closing that distance, bringing the two together and making the connections between both sides.
Thanks, Shania. See, that divide is real. And for a long time, I was standing on the wrong side of it, not sure how to cross. At 17, I was in foster care, finishing continuation school, where I eventually aged out of the group home where I had been staying. As such, I faced a period of homelessness and joined the Army just to escape. But I wasn't in the right place, mentally or emotionally, and I couldn't make the most of it. But after separating, I also came home to tragedy. I lost my little sister and then my grandmother just 2 days apart. I fell into survival mode. On the outside, I appeared functional, but inside, I was numb and suffering through addiction. When I joined Europe United, I was staying at a men's shelter. Their Turning Point program truly lived up to its name. I chose sobriety and started rebuilding. Today, I'm proud to say that I interned at Palo Alto Networks as an IT asset management analyst. My story isn't the hardest out there, but it's proof that with consistency, support, and faith, change is possible. I'd also like to share this quote with you all, and it's that rising tides lift all boats. So let's keep lifting each other up and bridging the gap for those that come behind us. Thank you to those who saw my potential and stood by me as I grew. Your belief in who I could become made all the difference.
Nick, thank you for your story. You know something? One of my favorite lines is, you must let go of what you are to become what you need to be. Before joining Europe United, I too was a completely different person. I had no confidence, I had no direction, and my hope was hanging on by a thread. I had ambition, but I just didn't know where to aim it. Then Europe United came into my life, and while here, I gained more than just technical and professional skills. While here, Europe United helped build my confidence. They gave me structure, they gave me direction, and most importantly, a community that believed in me, even on days when I didn't even believe in myself. So I want to give a special shout out to my family, my core community, my amazing program manager, Bria, and my classmate, Janine Jones. You all carried me through more than you actually know. So looking back on this journey, I now truly believe in second chances. Europe United opened my eyes to a potential that I didn't even know I had. And for that, I'm deeply grateful. Today, I stand here proud to say that I'm associate banker at JP Morgan Chase. I'm proud of who I am, and more importantly, I'm proud of who I've become.
You know what? Thank you for sharing that, Shania. Your story is your own, and yet it speaks to something so many of us understand. There are over 50,000 stories just like ours. Stories of transformation, resilience, and new beginnings. That's the real power of Europe United, reminding us that we are not alone and showing us exactly what's possible.
You're absolutely right. And this 2025 graduation sends a clear signal that there are more young adults and more opportunities just waiting to come together, and this momentum, it has no end in sight.
So let's get ready to begin our graduation. We promise you'll be inspired as you hear from leadership, staff, and graduates. We are excited to reflect on the Europe United program and the impact it's having on the lives of young adults.
There will also be several awards given out, recognizing the achievements of our grads and the rich potential that they bring into the future. And we also honor the partners of Europe United in the vital ways that they further our mission.
Finally, keep in mind that while this is a graduation, it's not an end. It's a beginning.
So congratulations to every 2025 graduate of Europe United. And above all, remember, this is our moment. I'd like to welcome our first speaker, Dr. Angela Jackson. She's a workplace futurist, ESG expert, and the founder of Future Forward Strategies. She's also a lecturer at Harvard Graduate School of Education and a best-selling author.
Good afternoon, everyone, and to Ellen McLean, CEO and President of Europe United, to Garrett Moran, Chair of the Europe United Board, and to the entire Europe United staff and Board of Directors, thank you. I am honored and grateful for the invitation to be here today. I have long been a Europe United supporter, and through participating through the Untapped documentary featuring Europe students like yourself, I had the great opportunity to meet more of the student and staffs who have inspired me with their unwavering commitment to ensuring that every young adult has the skills, the experiences, and opportunities to achieve their full potential. My work at Harvard University and at Future Forward Institute is rooted in the future of work, helping companies realize their talent strategy in a way that benefits both employers and employees. My research focuses on the conditions necessary for people to thrive at work, not to just land a job, but to build a career, one where employees are growing and learning and where the business is profitable. I call this the win-win workplace. This research was inspired by my own journey into corporate America. I grew up in a small factory town in Illinois, and I was raised by my grandparents. At our dinner table, we didn't talk about corporate ladders or office politics. We talked about staying warm in the winter, doing our best, and who would get the last scoop of ice cream. We watched the nightly news together, and I would see stories about corporations and companies in Los Angeles and New York City. And even without seeing it around me in my small town, those images on television showed me that there might be something more. That maybe, just maybe, one day I could have a seat at one of those tables. But you see, belief doesn't always equal belonging. I'll never forget my first week working at Sony Pictures in Los Angeles. I was 22 years old, my first corporate job, and over 2,000 miles and what felt like a world away from my small hometown in Illinois. My new team took me to a formal dinner. I sat down and I looked at the place setting, 3 forks, 2 glasses, and a very fancy napkin, and I realized immediately I did not know which fork to use. And I was hungry. I was nervous, and I didn't want to be seen as someone who didn't belong. So I watched. I found someone who seemed confident and calm, and I mirrored them, grabbing the fork that they led with. Looking back at this small moment of curiosity and courage, it taught me a lesson that I've used over and over again. When you don't know what to do, stay at the table and learn. Because sometimes belonging starts with not leaving the room. That moment taught me something else, that there's a hidden curriculum in the world of work, how to read a room, how to run a meeting, how to speak up, even when your voice shakes. These are not just soft skills. These are skills that will help you thrive. And that brings me to you. You've done something extraordinary. You've completed Europe United. You've built skills. You've grown your confidence, and you've earned your job. You've opened doors that might once seem locked, and now you are in the room. So let me say this to you clearly. You've done something extraordinary. You've crossed the threshold. You are no longer waiting outside the door. You have been invited in, and now it's time to pull up a chair. The question isn't whether you belong at the table, because you're already there. The question is, how will you own your seat? You see, owning your seat means showing up as you, fully, authentically. It means speaking even when you're the only one that sees the problem or the opportunity. It means trusting your instincts, your experiences, and most importantly, your voice. You didn't get here by luck. You got here by learning, by working, by persisting. You got here because you belong. Now, as you step into this next chapter, I want to leave you with these words by Marianne Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. As we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. So shine, speak up. You are exactly what the world needs. And I want to give you a gift from me, a copy of my book, The Win-Win Workplace. And let me again tell you, congratulations 2025. The table is set, and now it's your time to lead.
That's such a great way to start our celebration today, reminding all of us that we do belong, we do have a seat at the table, and we have a voice that should never stay silent.
We recognize your genius. All you need is opportunity. And the NBA Foundation is here to help America's under-resourced youth create, build, and grow careers. We're investing in your future because we're dedicated to helping young people win in whatever arena you choose.
When I hear workforce of the future, I think of how rapidly technology advances and evolves. And I think of the youth of today and how we use technology all the time, every day. And for our youth to see people that look like them inside the tech industry, as vast as it is, then I see Europe United as the bridge that connects us to that vast industry and to corporate America, and that lets us know that whether it's game development, cybersecurity, or application development, we can do this. We can break into this industry and create change and create new products and opportunities, and it's a blessing.
We now come to the awards part of our ceremony. Let us recognize those individuals and organizations whose hard work and dedication have been vital to the success of Europe United.
Please welcome Rob Dixon, who will announce the recipients of the Chris Mello Award for Leadership and the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence.
Hello, my name is Robert Dixon. It's a genuine privilege to present the Chris Mello Award for Leadership and the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence today. These awards hold special meaning for me because they celebrate the genuine effort, commitment, and hard-earned success of graduates from across the country. Chris Mello and Dave Reddick were two supporters of Europe United who lost their lives in the September 11 terrorist attacks. They were employees of Alta Communications, a company which gave us unwavering support throughout our startup phase. From student involvement and mentorship to financial aid and in-kind contributions, Alta Communications has a lasting impact on our success. Each student recognized today embodies the legacy of these two extraordinary individuals and has navigated challenges from rigorous coursework and internships to personal responsibilities outside of the program. I've had the privilege of seeing firsthand the real sacrifices students make to reach this milestone, and that resilience and determination deserves genuine recognition. The recipients of these awards have distinguished themselves, not just through achievement, but by consistently demonstrating leadership, integrity, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. To all graduates of the class of 2025, my sincere hope is that you carry forward the strength, dedication, and integrity you've shown here. Your accomplishments today are real and deeply earned. Congratulations, and I'm honored to announce this year's recipients. We begin with the Chris Mello Award for Leadership. Throughout his life, Chris Mello led with his actions, with his commitment, with his work ethic, and with his integrity. The Chris Mello Award for Leadership recognizes graduates who have established themselves as an exceptional leader during their Europe United journey, leading with their actions, commitment, work ethic, and most of all, integrity. I am proud to present the recipients of the Chris Mello Award for Leadership. Next is the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence. Dave Reddick consistently set a high bar for himself and those around him, inspiring others through his commitment to excellence. His own pursuit of high standards became a model for others to follow, motivating them to achieve their best. The Dave Reddick Award for Excellence is presented to graduates who have shown this standard of excellence during their Year Up United journey. I am proud to present the recipients of the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence. Congratulations to all of these recipients. We know that you will continue to honor these individuals' legacies as you move through your career.
Without a doubt, Chris Mello and Dave Reddick set very high standards for themselves and in the way that they treated others. All of us are glad to follow in their footsteps and aim for our personal best in everything that we do. And now, we turn to Will Velasquez, who will announce the recipients of the Core Values Award and the Perseverance Award.
Hello, everyone. My name is Will Velasquez, and I've had the honor of serving as Senior Director of Programs at Year Up United, working directly with many of today's graduates. Over the past 19 years, it has been a privilege to walk alongside and support our graduates and alumni through their Year Up United journeys. I am thrilled to have been selected to recognize some truly outstanding individuals at today's ceremonies. The awards I'm about to present celebrate those who have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to Year Up United's core values and have shown remarkable perseverance, two qualities that define what it means to be an exceptional professional and a valued member of our Year Up United community. Next is our Core Values Award. The Core Values Award is presented to those graduates who have embodied Year Up United's 6 core values: respect and value others, build trust and be honest, be accountable, engage and embrace diversity, strive to learn, work hard and have fun. As staff, we live and work by these values, so we have a strong understanding what an intentional accomplishment this is. Please give them all a round of applause as we present the recipients of the Core Values Award. Our final graduate award is the Perseverance Award. The Perseverance Award is presented to Europe United graduates whose tenacity, grit, persistence, and determination have led them to seize opportunity in the face of challenges and adversity. This award is so meaningful because it is not always about being the best, but it's also about being your personal best, despite what life might throw at you. Please join me in giving these recipients an extra special applause and cheer as we present the Perseverance Award. A huge congratulations to all of today's graduate award recipients. We're so proud of the work you've done to make a difference here at Europe United and in your communities. I also want to give our attendees a chance to share their pride as well. If you have not done so already, please drop a shout out to the recipients in the chat.
One moment I think that stood out to me during the program really was just the camaraderie. I know during the program we got to the point where we were able to have affinity groups, and these affinity groups were pretty much groups throughout the cohort where you would have members of the cohort join a group based on common interest. And the group I happened to be in was sports related. So just a group that enjoyed playing sports. It didn't matter, it wasn't a specific sport, but just any sport. And so being in that group, waking up at 8 in the morning to go to play basketball or go to play football or soccer with a group of people from the cohort really was really nice for me. Just the camaraderie and just being able to build friendships with them outside of the normal program meetings and seeing them a few times a week to discuss class and just the other Europe meetings. But being able to enjoy a common interest with some of my cohort and just to participate in those sports, in those environments, and just to build friendships really was pivotal for me because it showed how much Europe United really valued camaraderie and really developing friendships with those in your cohort and not just coexisting peacefully with everyone else, but really going out of your way to develop those friendships and gain those relationships with people. It really helped out because it's always nice to have friends, to gain friendships, to be able to support each other as we're all going through the same process. So it's really nice that Europe United focuses on that, having that support for each other in the cohort.
Hi, I'm Tim Murphy from Capital One. To the summer 2025 graduating class, your journey is proof that great talent, when supported, can thrive. At Capital One, we believe in creating pathways for the next generation of leaders, and today we celebrate your achievement. Keep breaking barriers and building the future. We're cheering you on.
Our core values, along with a strong belief in perseverance, really get to the heart of Europe United. When you think about these two words that we just saw, you realize the words like integrity and determination are not just words that we throw around. They are true beliefs that guide us in everything that we do. We now arrive at our Partners Awards. To introduce these honors, please welcome Kristen Thayer.
I am Christine Thayer, Senior Director of Corporate Engagement, Regional Sales with Europe United, and I'm honored to present this year's United Impact and Breakout Partnership Awards. The United Impact Award honors an individual or organization that has long-standing and united efforts in all approaches: internships, volunteer engagement, financial support, and more. Their efforts are vital to closing the opportunity divide, empowering our young adults to achieve their career goals. Our first recipient is JP Morgan Chase. Since 2007, JP Morgan Chase has been a vital partner to Europe United, serving as an innovator, thought leader, and provider of life-changing career opportunities. In 2024, the firm hosted over 240 interns, contributing to a remarkable lifetime total of more than 3,000 young adults served. Europe United alumni have launched meaningful careers at JP Morgan Chase in roles ranging from software engineering to banking and advisory services, and prestigious roles within the firm's analyst and rotational programs. We are deeply grateful for the continued leadership, advocacy, and partnership of JP Morgan Chase, and we are proud to connect talented young adults to impactful careers at the nation's largest bank. Our next recipient is United Airlines. As our largest partner in the Chicago market, with exciting expansion opportunities that are now unfolding in other markets, United has been a steadfast champion of our mission since 2018. They have hosted Europe United interns and created deeply meaningful experiences for over 200 young adults. And make no mistake, their commitment goes beyond internships. United has set a bold goal of converting 80% of these interns into full-time employees, demonstrating their belief in the potential of our talent. For many students entering the Europe United program, the dream is clear: to land an internship at United. When they do, it often feels like they've hit the jackpot, an opportunity that validates their hard work and opens doors to a promising future. United is frequently cited as the gold standard for the kind of partnership we aspire to replicate. They are intentional about nurturing talent, providing development opportunities, and ensuring interns are seen and valued by leaders throughout their organization. We are proud, grateful, and honored to have United Airlines by our side as a true partner in closing the opportunity divide. The Breakout Partnership Award acknowledges an expanding partnership that has made a significant and inspiring impact on Europe United's mission. Our first recipient is LinkedIn. LinkedIn has been a cornerstone partner for over a decade. What started in 2011 with a small, focused cohort of 6 IT interns has grown into a thriving, long-term collaboration. LinkedIn is on track to reach 600+ interns, thanks to the many executives and managers that recognize the value of this partnership. Even more impressive are the long-term outcomes. Alumni now contribute to LinkedIn in meaningful roles across data analytics, project management, application development, and IT. Together, over the past 18 months, we've created a new momentum, driving our partnership forward. This fresh wave of engagement is unlocking new opportunities, deepening our collaboration, and laying the foundation for even greater impact in the years ahead. We are a better organization because of our partnership with LinkedIn, and we are thrilled to give this award to the world's largest professional network. Our next recipient is Navy Federal Credit Union. Since 2016, Navy Federal Credit Union has been a cornerstone partner for our Europe United in the National Capital Region. With a growth-minded and conversion approach to internships, Navy Federal has hosted 156 interns with a 71% conversion rate, demonstrating a deep commitment to advancing equitable career pathways. Beyond hosting, Navy Federal is a thought partner. Their executive leaders and team members actively participate in Europe United events, including market meetings, open houses, and panel discussions. All of this contributes valuable insights, helping to shape the future of our work together. In addition, Navy Federal is always looking ahead, proposing tools and strategies that can promote Europe internally and externally, further expanding our awareness and opportunity. Europe United is truly grateful to Navy Federal, and we give them thanks for the powerful impact they continue to have on our program and our graduates.
Without our partners by our side, Europe United would not be who we are today. Their unwavering belief and support in us creates the possibilities that we celebrate today and well into the future.
A big shout out from me to our partner, JP Morgan Chase. It just so happens to be I work there. Hello to all my colleagues, and once again, congrats.
And now it's time for our graduate keynote speaker, Miguel Labarca.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miguel Angel Labarca, and it is an honor to be here today as part of this graduating class. For many of us, this journey started with questions. Can I do this? Will I belong? Is it too late for me to change my life? In my case, I came into this program already carrying the weight of uncertainty. I've had to face more than just academic and professional challenges. I've faced moments when it felt like everything I had built was slipping away. As I stand here today, I remember how life was before Europe United, and I assume that many of you here today have those memories as well. When I worked in retail and food service, I was grateful for the opportunity to earn money and make something out of myself. But I had a yearning for something greater that I did not know how to explain. I did not acknowledge my lack of self-belief until I noticed all the support and belief from others around me. And this became clear to me when a coworker did something that I'll always remember. Miguel, you can easily stay here, but I think you have more potential. And about a month later, I was introduced to Europe United. Europe United was a game changer. This program didn't just give me tools to pave the way towards a professional career. It helped me and my classmates to rediscover something far more powerful. Belief in ourselves, belief in our skills, belief in our stories, to believe in the idea that where you start doesn't define where you can go. At Europe United, I wasn't just trained. I was seen. I was encouraged. I was reminded that my voice matters. I found strength in the community we built, one where we lift each other, challenge each other, and celebrate every single win together. Growth doesn't always come from stability. Sometimes it comes from the courage to keep going when nothing around you feels certain. So, to my fellow graduates, look at where we are. Look at where we started. Take a moment to recognize what you've overcome to get here. Every obstacle, every long night, every moment of doubt. You faced it. You showed up then, just like you did today. Whatever comes next, internships, jobs, degrees, or dreams still in the making, don't forget this moment. Don't forget the version of you who refused to give up. And to everyone who supported us, our mentors, staff, family, and friends, thank you. You didn't just witness our growth, you made it possible. Because no matter how uncertain or dark the journey may feel at times, we can be the light for ourselves and for others. Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel, and congratulations. Your story is so powerful and so personal. Yet, in so many ways, it's similar to my story, or to Nick's story, or to the story of tens of thousands of other graduates. And that's why it's so wonderful, because collectively, we've seen this transformation. We've lived this transformation. We know the opportunities that Europe United has brought to our lives. So thank you.
Hello, this is Kelvin Beacham of the Arizona Cardinals. Wanted to take this time to really just talk about the NFL Inspired Change Initiative and their ability and the great partnership that we have with Europe United, and all the work that you all are doing today marks a major milestone. Because of you, your grit, your determination, and your talent, Just want to say thank you, and thank you for the partnership. Congratulations to the class of the summer 2025. I know you all have put in some amazing work, just outstanding individuals all the way around. But just wanted to say thank you for the partnership and continue to thrive. Y'all be blessed.
So besides the technical skills that relate to cybersecurity and IT, I've learned to show professionally, manage my time, be adaptable, and communicate effectively. I've also just learned how to be an advocate for myself and trust in my own potential and grow upon that.
Joining us now, on behalf of the Alumni Association, are Janice Lindsay and Darrell Washington.
Good afternoon, graduates. I'm Janice Lindsay, and I'm the National Director of Alumni Relations at Europe United.
Hi, everyone. I'm Darrell Washington, and I'm proud to serve as the chair of your National Alumni Association.
Let us join the chorus of congratulations on your graduation. And on behalf of all of us at Europe United, and especially the Alumni Relations team, we are thrilled to welcome you to the National Alumni Association. Everything you've done along the way has been in preparation for this day, the day you become a Europe United alum.
Congratulations on your graduation from Europe United, and welcome to our incredible alumni community. I still remember walking into my first day at Europe United, unsure of what was ahead, but determined to make the most of the opportunity. One of the most meaningful experiences I had was connecting with mentors who helped me to see possibilities that I hadn't imagined myself. Then after graduation, years later, I attended my first alumni summit in Dallas. That experience is a big part of why I serve on the National Alumni Association board today, to make sure that every graduate feels the same sense of support and possibility. So whether it's organizing alumni summits or mentoring current students or giving back to those in need, being a part of this community continues to shape me in powerful ways. And now you're a part of that too. Welcome.
We have long said that graduation begins the longest phase of the Europe United experience. And when you become a Europe United alum, you are an alum for life. And you're entering an amazing, powerful group of more than 33,000 individuals across the country and around the world who are making an impact on their companies and their communities. And at Europe United, we feel it's very important to support our alumni for the rest of their professional careers. Our Alumni Relations team spearheads these efforts through our Alumni Act strategy, supporting you as you advance in your career and education, contribute to the success of Europe United, and take action in the opportunity movement. Bottom line, we're here for you with resources and engagement opportunities for every one of you. You can find out more about these resources at europalumni.org.
And as Janice said, what really sets the Europe United alumni community apart is how large and engaged and active it is. Graduation isn't the end of your journey. It's the beginning of something even bigger. So for me, I activated the Alumni Act by pursuing higher education, and I'm proud to be one of the first 2 Europe United alumni to earn a PhD, just one day apart from a fellow alum.
That's amazing, Darrell, or should I say Dr. Washington. You and our alumni community continue to prove that this program works. And whether it's mentoring students, climbing the career ladder, or giving back, alumni are at the heart of everything that we do.
Thanks, Janice. One of my favorite ways I stayed connected was serving on the New York Alumni Board. We wanted to reignite energy locally, so we organized our first local alumni summit with support from partners like LinkedIn and Google. It was 2 days of reconnecting and sharing stories and building momentum.
And that kind of momentum is powerful. Through the National Alumni Association, there are so many ways to stay involved, like the National Day of Service, networking events, and supporting current students.
Exactly. And I graduated in 2012 and still keep in touch with folks from my cohort. So whether you're looking for your next job or a mentor or just want to reconnect, there's a whole community here for you. And don't forget to check out all the great resources at europalumni.org, from career tools to educational support and the Alumni Assistance Program.
And as a new alum, you have a responsibility here too. Engagement is a two-way street. So we want to encourage you to stay connected and help advance Europe United and our mission to close the opportunity divide. Your success is our success, and we can't wait to see where your career journey takes you from here. Know that we'll be by your side every step of the way, so please stay connected to the organization and to your fellow alumni. And most importantly, we hope that you will continue to lift while you climb.
And as a Europe United alum, you're now part of the largest ambassador group. We're proving every day that a college degree isn't the only path to success. There's incredible talent across the country ready to excel in our careers. And I've seen firsthand how transformational Europe United can be, not just for others, but for myself as well. The program has taught me invaluable lessons and helped me realize that I thrive when I'm working with people and helping them to reach their full potential. And I truly believe that Europe United will keep making a lasting impact as long as we, the alumni community, continue to pursue excellence and lead with purpose, just as I know we all can. So congratulations again on your graduation, and I can't wait to connect with you all as alumni. Now it's my honor to lead all of us in the Europe United's alumni oath. I pledge that as a member of the Europe United National Alumni Association, I will continue to uphold and promote Europe United's mission and core values. I will strive for excellence and realize my potential. I will use my time and talents to contribute to the success of Europe United, its students, and its alumni. I will take action in the movement to close the opportunity divide. I take this oath freely as I promise to lift while I climb and to be a lifelong ambassador of Europe United.
Hi, I'm Monica Ojeda from Prologis. Senior growth reminds us of what's possible when young people are given the opportunity to succeed. At Prologis, we're proud to support Europe United and celebrate this amazing milestone with you. To the summer of 2025 graduates, this is just the beginning. Keep going. You got this.
We now come to the end of our main graduation program. Please welcome our closing speaker, Rene Borja Jr.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rene Borja, and I'm a graduate of the Application Development Career Pathway. What an incredible day it's been. We began with powerful words from our CEO and President, Ellen McLean, who reminded us of how far Europe United has come and how much further we can go together. Then we heard from Dr. Angela Jackson, whose reminder that we all deserve not just jobs, but careers where we can grow and thrive truly resonated. And of course, Miguel Labarca, our student keynote speaker, shared his story from the heart and captured the spirit of our class, resilient, passionate, and ready for what's next. Today, we celebrated individual accomplishments, collective transformation, and 25 years of Europe United creating access, equity, and opportunity. In every award given and every story shared, we saw this organization's living legacy. Now, I'd like to share a little of my own story. Just a year ago, I was a full-time UPS delivery driver, working long hours, juggling jobs with my wife, and unsure what came next. I didn't have a background in tech, and I couldn't see a clear path forward. But then God opened the door, and that door was Europe United. I took a leap of faith, and what I found was more than a training program. I found a version of myself I didn't know existed. I led team projects, earned a spot in Group A, and stepped up to speak first in our elevator pitch competition, not because I had to, but because I wanted to lead by example. And now today, I proudly work at JP Morgan Chase as a full-stack software engineer. And my title may have changed, but it was my mindset that changed the most. Every day, I reminded myself, remember why you're here. Remember your family and what sets you apart. That mindset carried me through the hard days. I chose to bring joy, to lift others, and to lead with purpose. And to anyone listening, know this: it is never too late. Never too late to grow, to lead, or to walk in faith. My story is just one of many that shows the heart of Year Up United and what's possible when we come together to reimagine the future and create real, lasting change. To our families, mentors, instructors, partners, and supporters, thank you. Thank you for believing in us, showing up for us, and helping make this moment possible. To my fellow graduates, we did it, and this is just the beginning. Let's go forward boldly, let's lift as we climb, and let's keep turning opportunity into impact. Congratulations, class of 2025, and happy 25th anniversary to Year Up United. Let's celebrate.
Thank you, Renee, and to everyone today who joined us for this very special celebration.
Congratulations to each and every graduate of Year Up United. You did it. Your journey is just beginning, and please always know that you do have an entire community behind you.
We believe in you, we're inspired by your journey, and we're honored to stand with you as part of this community.
The 2025 graduation ceremony now continues with the individual career pathway celebrations. Each career pathway ceremony you wish to attend can be accessed by returning to the schedule page on the Attendee Hub. This will connect you with your career pathway celebration and your greatest supporters for a memorable experience. Let's keep the excitement going, and we'll see you there.